with women.
You could say that. It was his brother's wife.
His brother found out.
Well, I'm not exactly certain what occurred, miss, but there was one hell of a great bloody row just before the racing. I believe he blames the lass for what happened. I thought I ought to tell you, if you excuse me now.
Good night, Bolt.
Good night, miss.
Well, don't look at me as if you were afraid I was going to jump on you.
I'm not. How are you feeling this evening?
After that expert massage? Need you ask?
Don't bait me.
What am I going to do with you?
You didn't come down to supper, and I thought you might be feeling unwell.
Oh, no. I wasn't feeling any more twisted than usual.
Don't say that.
You said it.
That was before I really knew you.
Oh, now you think you do know me.
Can't we behave normally with one another?
All right. What would you like to talk about?
You're deliberately misunderstanding me.
Not at all. I think I understand you very well. Maybe you don't understand me.
I know why you're bitter.
Yeah?
I was bitter when my mother died.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. We used to come up here in the summer. It was green then. It was very beautiful.
Were you close?
We were close. But my father married again. And I don't like my stepmother very much. Oh, we tolerate each other. Just as she and Daddy do. But life should be about more than that, shouldn't it? Dominic, about this morning.
Forget about it.
I don't want to forget about it. I want to help you.
What can you do to help me?
If you talked about the accident...
What good would that do? My brother's dead and here I am.
Let me try to help you.
I don't want any help.
I love you.
You don't know what you're doing.
I do. What's wrong?
I don't love you, Helen. Sure, I wanted to make love to you, but that doesn't mean I love you.
I don't believe you.
Well, that's the way things are.
I'm not your brother's wife. I'm me.
It's not going to do you any good, Helen.
You won't make me believe you.
I don't need you. Helen, are you all right?
I'm fine. I can't get out. The door's jammed.
You could have killed yourself.
You wouldn't have cared.
Yes, I would have. All right, now don't move. I'll bring the car closer. I told you not to move.
Oh, stop ordering me about. I'm not bold.
Yeah, I know he's not half the pain in the neck you are. You all right?
Oh, you shouldn't be carrying me.
I'm not that helpless.
What the devil have you two been up to?
I crashed. I'm sorry, I crashed.
I suggest you go up to your room, miss.
Did you give her the key?
Aye.
Come in.
Mr. Dominic would like to see you as soon as you're up.
Oh, I'll come down right away.
He'll be staying in his bed this morning, miss.
Is he all right?
Aye, he's fine, but last night took it out of him a bit. Excuse me.
Dominic? You see? I knew you shouldn't have carried me last night.
Well, Liv. You know, I've been thinking. It's time you went back to London.
What?
Well, no, it's a surprise. It's what you've wanted all along.
Yes, it's what I wanted, but now I...
Oh, by the way, we got your car out. You didn't do it any damage. Well, not much, anyway.
Well, what about you? I thought you had some sort of arrangements to make.
Well, changed my mind. Let's leave it at that.
Don't send me away. Not now.
You don't know what you want, do you?
Please let me stay.
Helen, listen to me. I don't want you here. I never have. So, why don't you go back to London and marry your boyfriend? That's where you belong.
Okay. Bye.
You have a full tank, miss?
Thank you, Bolt.
Got everything you need?
Yes?
Right. Now follow the lane for about 1.5 miles. You'll find a wee road to your left. Go straight down there. You come to the village. Anyone will direct you from there.
Well, well, well. The prodigal returns.
Hello, Isabel.
A right little tearaway, aren't you? Your father's been champing at the bit.
He got my note.
Well, that didn't exactly stop his imagination running riot. You should be a bit more considerate. Oh, and I've had Michael on the telephone every 5 minutes. God, you look awful. Where have you been?
I've been driving.
Philip! I don't suppose you've eaten anything.
No.
I thought the skinny look was out.
Isabel, did you call?
Yes. You can stop tearing your hair out. Your errant daughter's back.
Helen. Oh, my God. Thank heavens.
I'm sorry, Daddy, if I caused a bit of a flap.
I was going to call the police tomorrow morning.
I said it all in my note.
But you felt like a few days on your own. Now, what am I supposed to make of that?
What it said.
I'll warn Bessie. There'll be 3 of us for dinner.
Yes.
I'm afraid it's only fish, not fatted calf.
Where have you been, for God's sake?
Does it matter?
Yes, it does, Helen. I was worried sick. A girl like you going off on her own.
I'm not a child.
Helen, you read about these stories every day. Girls disappearing. One's bound to worry.
Please, don't go on.
My darling, I do care very much what happens to you.
Yes, I know.
And you still haven't told me where you've been.
I went north.
North? Why north?
You don't remember.
Remember that last holiday we had. Yes, it was the last time, wasn't it? The 3 of us together.
Yes.
Hell, what have you decided to do? Oh, I know why you went away. Michael told me what happened last Friday.
Oh.
You know, don't you, my darling, that nothing would make me happier than you and he marrying, or his people. I know it's a very difficult decision for a girl to make, but you are very fond of each other. He has excellent prospects. To me, it seems an eminently suitable match.
Eminently?
And it isn't as if there's anyone else. Is there?
No. But Daddy, being fond of someone is not a good enough reason to marry them.
Where are you going?
To get my bags.
Hello, Mr. Michael.
Afternoon, Bessie.
Getting ready for Christmas?
Progressing rather slowly, I'm afraid. You?
Yes, yes. Ellen's upstairs. I'll get her for you.
Hello, Michael.
Happy Christmas. I was worried about you. Oh, well. It only proves how much I love you.
And then I'll be able to... Oh, because I'll never be free again. That's the way I look at it.
More crackers.
I know.
Well, happy Christmas again, everybody. And an even happier New Year.
Yeah.
Right then, well.
No, I think so. That's the way I look at it. I think it's No, I know, but just next.
Well done. Bad luck to you, sir.
I've been to talk to you about the Stevens contract, sir.
Yes, well, we're going to that next month. You know, it could be a good thing for both of us.
Helen, come and help me. I'm losing badly.
Oh, I'm sure you're not.
I love you.
It was a marvelous performance, wasn't it?
Yes.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You know, I've known you and I've loved you for a long time. And I've learned to tell when you're not with me. Nell, you've been somewhere else ever since you returned.
I'm sorry.
It's no good, is it?
No.
Of course, I've always known you didn't want me. I suppose I've been hanging about in the obviously vain hope that you'd change.
It just wouldn't work now.
Well, that means there's someone else. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. Funny thing is, he doesn't want me.
And you're in love with him?
Yes, I am. I've tried to forget him, but I can't. It would have been so much easier if it had been you.
Thank you.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know.
Good night.
Good evening.
You're up late.
Waiting for Philip. These wretched meetings get longer and longer. You wait till you're married to Michael. It'll be exactly the same.
I am not going to marry Michael.
Oh. Well, your father isn't going to like that.
You'll get over it.
So, what happens now?
What do you mean?
All right, I'd better know the worst. This man, whoever he is, are you going back to him?
What man?
You didn't get those shadows under your eyes for nothing.
Does Daddy know?
Your father is a very astute man in business. What's the problem? Is he married?
No.
Do we know him?
No.
So, who is he?
I can't tell you that.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I'm sorry.
Helen, I know we've never been soulmates exactly. No one can ever follow your mother, I know that. But you can talk to me. You were with him when you went away before Christmas, weren't you?
I got lost in the snow. I went to his house.
And you stayed a week.
I would have stayed